The most common issue we had with bringing our own bags was not having enough plastic bags for our rubbish bin. Here are some tips on how we reduce the amount of trash generated in the first place without needing a huge lifestyle change. We reuse product packaging from our grocery or online shopping to categorize items or store rubbish, and this helps to reduce our demand for smaller plastic bags to line our beautiful bin from Muji. We like to prepare our own homemade teas instead of buying bottled drinks, and we usually steep them in the fridge overnight for an unlimited supply of cheap cold drinks. We also don't add any sugar or sweeteners for beauty preservation purposes. My brother maintains a dairy-free diet, and we go through at least 4 cartons every week. I prepare homemade soy milk occasionally because it's quite fun for me, and so far my husband is still alive, so all's good. We have been using reusable silicone covers instead of cling wrap, and they are quite useful, especially when I'm marinating meats or proofing bread dough. It's good for me as I can't tahan the sound of cling wraps or styrofoam, but we still use the cling wraps when the silicone covers don't fit. I also use plates as a cover when I'm lazy or when we don't need the food to be airtight, but this takes up more energy as I need to be very careful to not break another plate. I'm a fan of bulk shopping, but I went overboard last year by buying enough baking paper to line our whole house with. I found out after that there were reusable options available like Teflon, silicone, or other reusable baking mats, and will most likely get them after I finish what I have on hand. Instead of buying new bottles when we run out, we get refill packs for our hand soap and dishwashing liquid. Having soap dispensers also helps us to reduce visual clutter and make our entire workspace look neater. Refilling soap is also very satisfying for me, and it's a very value for money hobby that I look forward to. If you don't want to wash or tapao Tupperware like me, you can refuse disposable cutlery and use your own to make yourself feel better and convince yourself that you're doing your part for the environment. I like to be extra and split our tissue papers into half to reduce our lifetime tissue consumption by 50%. Sometimes I avoid using it completely when I forget to wash my mouth after eating. I'm trying to relive my childhood by bringing my water bottle out for recess or lunch breaks. It might not seem very cool at first, especially if you're eating out with atas colleagues, but not following norms is my hobby, and I usually do that quite shamelessly when I want to. We hand carry our items if we still have hands. Sometimes I get but don't mind the extra attention from doggos on the way home, and it's a good way to seduce them to approach me first. As the home procurement expert, I consolidate our orders and place a bulk order as much as we can to reduce the overall amount of packaging required. Switching over completely to retail is environmentally friendly, but it's very difficult for me as the stuff online is usually cheaper, but fortunately, bulk shopping is my forte, and being environmentally friendly is a good motivation for you to buy more each time you check out. I'm trying to be more carefree and carry fewer items in my daily bag, and this means that there will still be extra space to store last-minute or unplanned purchases without having to take plastic bags. Wet market shopping is like the local version of Whole Foods shopping, and we find it to be more affordable than shopping at zero-waste stores as well. However, we do have to spend more time and effort travelling down instead of going to the nearest Sheng Siong in our neighbourhood. We also don't take receipts when shopping unless we need it for exchange, refund, or lucky draws. Instead, we take a picture of the transaction when we need to know the price breakdown of the items we got. We We switched over to paperless billing across all the unfortunate platforms that we have to be on, like banking, utility, phone bills, and other responsibilities that are coming in our way. Doing this via email makes it easier for us to dig up a particular record when we need it, and also reduces the amount of pressure and dread that keeps us from opening our letterbox. We have come to the end of this video, and thank you for watching till the end. Overall, our key to having a more sustainable lifestyle was to start somewhere and make changes that we can afford financially and emotionally. Our aim is not to completely remove plastics or disposables from our lives, but I believe that what we are doing now serves as a good foundation and brings us a step closer to having a lower waste lifestyle. We hope that this video gave you some practical ideas on how to be environmentally friendly, and if you found this helpful, please like and subscribe if you'd like to. All the best and bye!